Today's Legendary Lowdown board gaming news brings you stories about Rome Total War, the board game, Spam, Yahtzee, and the new detective game, Batman, Everybody Lies, here on Legendary Tactics. Today's top story begins in the crowdfunding verse. We have another game that's already blown away its crowdfunding goal by 580%, which it reached in 36 minutes. It's already sitting at just shy of $500,000, and it will be up for another couple of weeks. By far, the most pledges are for the Deluxe Emperor pledge, coming in at $276 Canadian, and the basic commitment would cost you $107. This is another game that can be played solo, and like most recent big crowdfunded games, it's got minis, building minis, and great components like metal coins. The European map is reminiscent of Diplomacy or Concordia. It'll have some dice rolling, card playing, tech tree building, and card-driven battling.
Ooh, I really like the idea of that tech tree.
So I remember playing the original Total War Rome with you lads back in about 2005 and loving it. And this game looks as if it's replicating the overworld map where you manage the tactics of the units, the overall strategy. And the designers kept a diary that reveals the mechanics. They include bidding for the initiative, the agent or spy phase, the tax phase, the campaigning phase, that's where you move your units, and the spending phase where you recruit or develop. That happens simultaneously. The first 25 points wins. And wow, I doubt this one is going to hit anyone's doorstep before March of 2023. Does this sound like a thumbs up or down for you two?
Oh, that's a thumbs up, and that campaign is sounding very interesting.
Yeah, it looks neat. Very different from the video game, but I'd give it a try.
With my affinity for Diplomacy, a Game of Thrones, a board game, and Kemet, I think this is one that I'm going to need to try. And Nate, I'm wondering if it will be like Hannibal Rome versus Carthage, which I believe you own.
NATO and I have given it a try, yes.
We played it a couple times, and it never made it to the table again, but I think it's one we need to give another chance.
And circle March 3rd on your calendars for the pre-order of Everybody Lies, a detective continuation by Ignacy Trepček. I am very excited about this one. The roles of one of the four key investigators, which include the journalist Warren Spacey, the tenacious reporter Vicky Vale, the brutish detective Henry Bullock, or the cunning Catwoman. Again, in the game, you're going to see very famous places throughout Gotham City that you can visit, such as the Batcave, Arkham Asylum, Blackgate Penitentiary, and, of course, the Gotham City Gazette. And no game would be complete without the likes of Batman, the Penguin, Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze, Scarecrow, and many more. There are 4 scenarios. There's 3 main ones and then a prologue scenario to introduce you to the gameplay. What I'm really looking forward to this is they've added in a personal agenda where each player has their own hidden secret agenda to try and complete throughout the game. I think it's a really nice twist and a nice add-on from the original Detective. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how the hidden mechanic plays out in this new Detective, Rehash. Each episode can be played standalone or played in sequence, coming to a climactic ending. As in Detective, every scenario ends with a final report with questions verifying how well the team did in the case. This is one that will definitely be on my radar beginning March 3rd.
Our final story for today involves a new version of a classic game. Yes, the rumors are true. USAopoly has just recently released Spam Yahtzee. The game is themed after the meat-like substance, and it comes with custom dice with popular spam recipes on their sides in addition to the numbers, and a spam can as the dice rolling cup. This could appeal to anyone who loves Yahtzee, loves spam, or just has a great sense of humor. It's available online for about $17. That's the Legendary Lowdown for today. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe in order to get more exciting board gaming news like this. Stay tuned, and we'll see you here next time on Legendary Tactics.